We're live from Long Island. Hangout Conversations with Rappaport close up. We got the Whiskeyviolets behind me. You ready to freaking rock? Yo. What? live on the internet, of all places, Google Plus, YouTube, everyone's watching out there. How you guys doing? How you feeling? It's Sunday. It's the summer. Summer means rock and roll, right? Is that what it means to you guys, or like?
Means sweat.
Means sweat tears. Cool. So we're here live at Luke's studio, I guess, is what we're calling it. And
Jamatorium.
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 Fresh Studio.
Yep.
So we're how did you guys come together? You want to tell the story of the Whiskeyviolets? You want to start with that? How you guys?
Rich, you go.
Introduce yourselves too, maybe. Say a little bit about yourself.
I'm John, the vocalist, guitar player.
Rich, guitar. Alex, bassist. I've won many bass-offs.
Luke, drums.
He uses the Force.
Rocker.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I guess me and Rich got together first, and then Rich knew Luke from playing together for many years.
Cool.
And actually, Alex found us through a Craigslist ad.
Yeah, and I know Alex, and I found you guys that way.
There you go.
That's how the world works. Cool.
So,
And you guys, I saw you guys live in Manhattan. I saw you guys in New York City. That was a cool show. Was that?
Kenny's
Kenny's Castaway. That was one of your first New York, like as a group together.
Yeah, it's the first. Yeah.
Pretty much. It's our first city show. We got two.
Yeah, we got 2 more in the city. We got on the CBGB Festival
Cool.
for July 5th, which coincidentally is 2 days before a prior engagement at the National Underground, July 7th. So, yeah, that's it, man. After Manhattan, we're going to do a Long Island takeover, you know, Ollie's Point, Amityville, and then Theories and Bethpage.
Cool.
And, whatever. Oh, yeah, we're doing a Glencoe show also at the end of July.
Long Island's good, yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone here at this Hangouts is from Long Island. We all grew up here. Y'all, and so they love hate for Long Island. It's like, it goes back and forth. And, so, you know, music for a long time. We had the MySpace, right, for a long time with music. Everyone was on MySpace.
Well, Friendster, you know
and Friendster, too. Do people have music on Friendster? Yeah. Yeah, music, and then he's like before his time. And then people did Facebook, and now Google Plus, and getting you on Google Plus. So like, how does it feel? Like, you look at yourself live, you know, you're playing, and everyone's, you know, we have people watching, we have viewers, you know.
I can't hear any boos, that's good.
Yeah, you know, that's
that's good, yeah.
Tomatoes only hit the computer screen.
So you guys have had a lot of, like, different bands, you've been in different bands over the years and stuff. And
yeah,
so,
I've been playing bands for...
You even know, Luke told me he knows Rebecca Pearl, who has a lot of fans here on Google Plus.
I met her at a gig.
That's cool.
And she's very talented, and you guys are in for a treat with that. She's great.
Oh yeah, she's a good girl. And hopefully you guys can play in August. Week with Becca and a couple of other people and have a big jam-a-thon.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd be cool. Get it together. There's people coming from all over the world. Robert Riddle, thank you for helping us. He's in Austria. He was good to talk to you. I'm ready for another. You guys want to do another song?
Yeah, sure.
Get back. Let's do it.
What are we doing? Sunrise?
Yeah, we gotta recognize. Whatever you guys want to do. You like directions? You want to do Sunrise?
Yeah. Once again, the Whiskeyviolets. We can play Sunrise. The real inner talk. Get the whole inner talk. Inner circle. Nice. Awesome. That was Sunrise. That was the theWHISKEYviolets. Woo! Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think I mean, this is the first time we're doing this, so we're working on technical issues, and a couple of people listening, the sound is, we're working on it, but we're definitely gonna, my goal is to introduce you to a great band, theWHISKEYviolets, good music, and, they're happy to play and get their music heard, and that's really what it's all about. So, that's influences. What about, you guys are all different singers, guitar players, bassists, drums. I mean, you guys growing up, what did you guys listen to, and who inspired you guys each from to one of you musicians?
I guess what's good about our band is that the influences that we have shine through to the songwriting. Because to me personally, I like the Doors stuff, I like the Beach Boys stuff,
right.
But you can't directly say, oh, they sound like the Beach Boys. You know what I mean? So the influence comes through the songwriting. It's not like, oh, we heard a band and we said we want to sound like that, we got to do that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But we all have different influences. So
the Doors and Beach Boys are your favorite?
Not favorite, but I mean that's just one thing that I would say I like that we don't sound.
Do you have
exactly
is there one singer or band that you just is the Morrison, is it somebody?
No, I mean
just
I like the poetic stuff from Morrison, but I like the vocals from Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys. So these guys are.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Yeah, I mean,
who's your top? And what are you listening to now too? What's
I like Pink Floyd's one of my favorite bands of all time.
Yeah, you're not alone.
Yeah, Pink Floyd. I mean, when I grew up, I know the November Rain video Slash. That's what made me want to get a guitar. So obviously.
Did you have the long hair?
At a point I did.
Nice.
A little bit. More the grunge.
You got a picture of that?
Yeah.
No, but next time we'll bring a picture.
Yeah, I mean, for me, grew up with a lot of, started with Nirvana, moved into Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains.
What was the first time you learned to play on guitar?
Metallica, I grew up listening to some Shred guys, listening to everything.
What was the first time you learned to play guitar?
It was probably Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd, yeah.
What about you? Do you remember the first song you learned?
I think it was Weezer Say It Ain't So, because I couldn't nail the bar chords.
That's cool. Alex, what about you?
Well, I grew up listening to a lot of grunge, I guess similar to Rich, so...
Yeah, you look like a grunge guy.
Probably Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
That inspired me to pick up a guitar. And then go...
And you play like
Pearl Jam, Smash
too.
Pumpkins, Violets, all of that. And the first song I learned how to play, actually strumming chords, was Runaway Train, Soul Sound.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's Soul Sound.
That was the music I was listening to, whatever was on the radio at the time. All the rock music.
Soul Sound.
What about you?
Same thing. All 90s alternative.
Was there a drummer that you looked up to, or?
Yeah, I mean everybody, all the guys that were basically in the 90s. Dave Grohl, Matt Cameron, Danny Carey, Tool.
Did Baker Howard Grohl decide he was a guitar player?
Not really, because he did. He's done stuff since then, that's been great. You know, Kings of Stone Age and a couple other things that he's done. And, I mean, he's still a great drummer. You know, it's all about making music, so whatever you do.
It's funny that I didn't say it, but I was thinking of it, that the real starting point, which is funny, is like the Nirvana album. But what's funny is that the business has totally changed since then. I remember after I had all the Beach Boy and Guns N' Roses cassettes, Nirvana was the first CD. My parents were like, you know, make sure you like each song before you buy the whole CD. You couldn't test all the songs. Back then, so you have to risk it. And what's good is that when you buy an album like that, every song is good.
Back then,
Back then, I mean,
Well, and then, so not everybody has concept albums. Some people have like just songs that put together. So what, do you guys have a keep one way or the other, or do you guys do you like different preference? Yeah, do you like having like concept albums, or do you just like putting songs? Like what's your method like as far as that goes?
Honestly, we just like.
Because you Pink Floyd is like they have their concept.
I don't think we're so heavy concept.
We're not against
Could that
it.
change in the future? Sure, it could.
Yeah, it's
Right now, we're not
cool.
in concept.
We haven't done that yet. That could be
You
something
just need to
cool
watch
we could
like not Wizard of Oz, but probably about a typical.
I got that, the Wizard of Oz looped up.
Wizard of Oz, yeah.
I bought a bootleg of that. Looped up with Dark Side.
I remember listening to Dark Side in high school. Blown away by it.
And then the first time watching it was
I didn't really watch the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
No, it's an amazing album. And then like, I remember going to laser light shows too. That makes just something. It's amazing like that how it enhances the album, things like that.
Yeah, I definitely like to, you know, if we start getting bigger and bigger or whatever.
Videos,
if we had our home studio, I would like to sit in the studio and write albums like Dark Side of the Moon with these guys, and then also do what say Brian Wilson did back then, where we write single after single. If we can keep recording one great song after another, but then also have like an unbelievable album like Dark Side of the Moon, then we'll really
mix it up a lot.
Yeah.
I think I also listen to the Beatles and U2 a lot.
Yeah.
It really helps.
for singles, nobody really does singles.
I know. But see, that's what I'd like to have, a single and a B-side. And the last person I worked with, who I'm not working with anymore, obviously, it wasn't a musician. It was just someone else. But they said that you shouldn't put like a ballad as a B-side. But I don't, you know, it's
I don't think there's a rule.
No.
Yeah.
Now they think there's a rule, but I think you can stay original.
Wait, but why? Didn't Richie Valens have tons of ballads on his success?
Yeah, and that's what I thought about, like, Don't Worry Baby and I Get Around. But they don't do that anymore, I don't think.
But now with, like, the internet, though, like, now, like, people are buying songs. I mean, they will buy, like, the 99 cents class.
Yeah,
song.
so you can't really release,
Yeah.
unless you're loaded with money, you can't really release a little vinyl with one song on each side. I mean, that'd be great.
Well, what's good is you can release singles.
Yeah.
You do one song at a time. People.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not. Yeah, exactly.
No, it's, yeah.
Do you guys have preference? Do you still want to throw on the CD, or are you into the MP3 still? Do you, like, when you listen to music, your own music, or anyone's music, do you have?
I'm a strict CD guy.
Strict CDs?
I still haven't. I don't even have an iPod yet.
Yeah.
I'm old school. I gotta upgrade. Definitely cool, but.
There's something about having a CD.
I like the CD, looking through, I read the credits, I look at the pictures, that's just cool to me.
Yeah, the art.
It's so overwhelming for me to have 3,000 burnt CDs in a big.
I hate burning CDs too.
Yeah.
If you like the,
I'm very much an iPod guy.
Yeah. But if you like the band, please buy their music. Please buy it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Shuffle is like having 100 CD changer. Shuffle is better.
So Alex, you're into the MP3s. You're with it.
Yeah, but he knows the knowledge of the music.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm not against it. I'm old school.
You get a lot of people just they're more
CDs,
about just
yeah.
like you just want to enjoy the song and
That's
about
cool.
the band.
I like the
and
diversity that's
and
shuffle.
the art.
No, it's definitely cool. We're not against it.
a lot of people don't even do that either, right? They just listen to straight up like Pandora.
Yeah.
And
now,
Internet radio.
whatever pops up.
Yeah, that's
What
cool.
about you, Luke? Are you into still CDs or you both?
I love CDs, but obviously everyone knows that it's hard to find a CD place, especially on Long Island. And plus, having an iPod, I think MP3s does make your life easier because you have this one little device that has like all the music on it, so it makes your life a lot easier.
What about if you guys still listen? You go back and listen to vinyl at all? Or any of that, or cassettes, or
On the vinyl. It's great to listen. I mean, I think you can't beat the sound.
What's something cool about like that big square record, right?
Definitely cool.
Well, I heard that it's still the sound is better than
The sound. I mean, you can't match the analog sound.
Yeah.
The vinyl is,
Yeah.
quality is great.
CT was better than tape because tapes wore out,
Yeah.
and you hear the same
You
thing
always
every time
have to
play.
like take
And you hear hits too.
Yeah, that's true.
Magnet. Yeah.
Rich has laser discs.
Oh, you have laser discs? That'd be fun.
That's like Nazi.
Rich technology.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys want to do recognize?
One more? You do one more.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
might make you do 5, but no.
Actually, you guys want to play hard sometimes instead?
That's cool, whatever you guys want.
Yeah,
good.
Just for how quiet it is, it might sound really good.
Probably sound better. Okay. Well,
Oh, he's got the shakers.
So they shake, we're going to bring out the shakers.
That cool? Yeah.
As hard sometimes?
No, give it a hard sometimes.
You guys bring it hard sometimes to recognize? Something like that?
Yeah, why not?
Try that?
okay.
You don't want to recognize?
Nah.
Alright, well, just another song.
Just
Do
the
you
heaviness
do a
of
row?
my voice from last night.
We had a show last night, so.
Do you want to go into no waste time after?
That's even
Yeah, I'd rather.
Alright, whatever you guys want, it's cool.
It's always time is a really heavy, energetic.
Say we had a show
and,
late last night, your voice is what?
Okay, whatever you guys want.
rock and roll. What else do we have here?
Sunset.
Do that.
Ready?
Yeah.
Whiskey Violets, one more time, here we go!
Using that?
I have to. The other one's got to run.
All right.
Is it?
Well, actually, I got a soul chick in my bag. Maybe.
This will be all right.
We're used to sizing.
All right. All right.
Woo! That was awesome. How did that feel? Pretty good. This is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool setup. And here we're in like a smaller studio. There's like, you guys rehearse here, and do you guys right here too? This area or
Not so much. Yeah,
Just
a
a
lot.
rehearsal spot.
Yeah.
rehearsal spot?
Yeah.
Basically my shed room / rehearsal.
How many bands like have been in this rehearsal? A lot or
Just two, really.
two?
Yeah. My other band plays here.
Oh, cool. So what's your other band is?
Yeah, we're in it together.
We don't get that. Okay, cool. No problem. So you guys, the HANGOUT, this is your album. You hold it. I know you hold it up. There you go. It's a cool cover. So we're talking about the artwork and how you decided on the butterflies and how the concept or.
Yeah, our photographer's named Carlton Pone. You can find him on the internet.
Cool.
And we just chose the photo from his portfolio. And that's it. Pretty much no story behind it. And we pretty much did it ourselves, went through disc makers in New York to press it for us. And there's 100 copies that were done. I guess you could say limited. We don't know. We're going to press more. We don't know what's going to happen, though. As far as putting out a full length or if someone's going to back us and do more songs.
I brought a Sharpie. I'd love for you, you guys to sign it one by one. You can do it if you want to. I mean, I'll talk to whoever's not signing it.
Where do you want to?
Anyway, you guys, be creative. You know?
Yeah, basically,
that's cool.
you know, printed up 100 copies.
Nice.
They're on, but you can get it downloaded anywhere. iTunes,
E-music,
Amazon, yeah.
Yeah, I can find music on Reverb Nation too.
I downloaded it there too, yeah.
And,
So someone really wanted it.
Spotify. I saw someone's Spotify. No, Napster. I don't even know what that is now, but they said we're on Napster. Well, I don't know if it's download. I think it's like streaming.
And you guys made a couple. Now I saw a couple music videos maybe before Alex and Luke, but there were a couple. You did have a couple of videos for.
Yeah, we got a couple lyric videos.
On the video.
Yeah, they were cool. I saw. Yeah, I don't know if you.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't do anything professional.
We're very lo-fi.
Yeah, we did it
still
on a
interesting, though.
computer, you know, get the name out.
I do something called like a this or that, or rapid fire, like which the Coca Pepsi kind of thing, like, and it's kind of like a Sophie's choice. So like, each of you, what do you like better, writing songs or do you like performing?
Writing songs.
You know,
Alex likes writing songs better.
Yeah, so I'm really into writing, but lately I've been getting into the playing shows. I know you're into shows. Oh, I mean both. I mean,
I think it's funny because
I'm real into writing, but playing, nothing beats playing.
writing is great, but you gotta sometimes compare it to work or homework even. Because sometimes you're in a mood, you don't want to sit down and do work.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fun work, but it's better just to get up on stage in front of even 10 people or 3,000 people and to have a great time.
But that's cool. That's this. You guys now bring on Plus. You guys literally can do this, and as we mess with the sound, you guys literally can be in front of like hundreds, thousands around the world. Robert Bettel helped us before. He's in Austria. There are people in Japan, China, everywhere. Asia, like they'll buy your music. Why not, right?
Yeah,
so I like it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Available everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, people like the music. I mean, are there any music? Do you ever listen to music in a different language that you've liked?
Yeah.
Foreign language? Or?
Definitely.
I like a lot of Brazilian stuff.
Brazilian.
That's really great.
Yeah, I like some Spanish stuff.
Yeah,
I guess Spanish. What do you?
There's a bunch of different. We worked in an Italian restaurant together at one point, so we hear it.
Yeah, at one point, working with some Spanish.
That sounds like a
guys,
song. That sounds like a song.
There's a cool Spanish band, Aventura. I'm gonna give them a shout out.
Aventura.
That's really cool stuff.
And the guys in Seven Train.
Who's that?
Oh, it's like mariachi band.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of Spanish.
I gotta say, I never got into too much Spanish music, even though I worked in
Yeah.
that environment for a long time.
I remember that one band. They had a lot of guitar in it. It was kind of cool.
Do you guys like give a preference between like New York City or Long Island or somewhere else, like favorite like place to play, like to perform live, or a shout out to a venue that you liked?
Kenny's was definitely awesome.
Kenny's?
I mean, obviously, I think that New York City is really the mecca of art and entertainment in this, maybe possibly the world.
The world, yeah, LA, New York, Chicago.
Yeah,
That's really where we want to try to make an
Yeah.
impression.
Well, I mean, Long Island's cool. I mean,
Yeah, Long
it's
Island's cool, but
hometown.
there's really nothing.
Yeah.
Master Coffee, what it needs to be, although it's
Oh,
kind of
of course.
falling down
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. Needs a renovation.
Baseball, I don't know if you guys care, because we're in New York. Do you match the Yankees or you don't care?
Yankees.
Yankees.
Yeah, Yankees.
I'll give it to I'm a huge Knicks fan, man.
Alright.
Basketball.
You
Huge
know,
Knicks fan.
yeah, sports.
I will tell you though, if there's a New York
Super
team in the
Bowl,
playoffs, I
pretty
watch
good.
every game.
I'm a Mets fan.
It's fun.
Oh, man. Like, all right.
Yeah, I like the Knicks stuff, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And you got, do you all have tattoos? You all, I mean, see, you got a bunch of really cool ones
Yeah,
on your arm.
I think
You
he's
got,
got a
you got the
couple.
bow tie.
I have a couple. I have two.
Can you be a rock star without a tattoo? Is that kind of, or how does that? I know someone said recently you have to have like
So that's doing what you want
diamond
to do.
teeth or something.
Yeah.
It's funny, when I was little,
Yeah.
I thought I'd have a million tattoos. Right? That's what I was always the rebel going against grain. And then once I got into high school, kids that weren't cool started getting tons of tattoos.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me go the opposite way. But I'm actually kind of getting into them now. I think I want to get.
Yeah, it was either tattoo or piercing or both.
Yeah, it started to get too, but it's cool.
A lot of times things get so
Do it
mainstream
yourself.
that it doesn't matter who you are, it's almost you fit in.
Yeah, it started to be like
But
that. Like
Right.
tattoo wasn't. It used to be like you're a rebel and it's cool to do it. Then it got to be mainstream.
Those with long hair too, right? Everyone had long
Yeah.
hair, and then eventually
It used to be like an outlaw type of thing, and that was cool about it. So, but
I noticed you guys all kind of basically have the facial hair, except now it's still trying to grow. But,
Maybe I can grow it fast if I need to.
I was just trying to. You're the listen. If there's a clean guy, you have the cleanest, right?
Yeah.
Because he's like your.
Need the yin and the yang.
Exactly. He completes it all. And also, do you guys probably, I don't know, video games, but like Rock Band and Guitar Hero, you have a preference? You hate them.
I can't
I
stand
Yeah.
never
play-
play. I'm not
any of those
I'm
games?
not against them, but I don't play any video games. I don't
Yeah.
know if any of them-
No, I can't
This
play
band
rock
isn't gamers at all, right?
No.
I tried to play rock band, the drums.
And it's not. It's off, right?
It's a little
It's
off.
funny, yeah, I was
Actually,
horrible.
really
I couldn't
funny.
play. I tried to play it once.
Because it's butted. It's not.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's not chords.
But it's cool. It's cool because I noticed it got a lot of young kids into like classic rock and stuff,
Yeah.
which is a cool thing, and it turned a lot of kids onto guitar and guitar music, which is definitely a good thing. So
They don't
that's a
play.
plus.
They don't play enough of the old stuff sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
So-
for that, it's a plus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's
They
good.
got a lot of young
It's a plus,
kids
it's a
that
good
know
plus.
classic rock and stuff. You know, so it's cool.
Cool. Do you guys? How many songs you want to do? You want to do one more, or you spent?
It's up to you. I mean, it's this boy. I guess we just played last night.
Yeah, I understand.
So,
Cool. So the concert last night was pretty cool.
Yeah, it went good.
Yeah,
It went good.
Played really well.
It went good.
We did good. I mean,
So what do you guys? So what do you hope to? You've been together for a couple of months, or maybe six
Yeah,
months.
it's kind of a new project. I mean, this band,
Yeah, it's-
probably about 6 months, this group, so we've been playing shows. This is our first month playing shows.
I wasn't in a group for a while, surprisingly, but what I was going to say is that like things, like with this band, locked in quick, but then things kind of go quick. I was in a band right before this band that came and went, and then this band came
Did
right
you
together
even?
and locked.
Did you even? It came away. You had like one song, or
Oh no, yeah, we
You guys
played
played?
and
Oh,
everything.
you did? Oh, cool.
And
like that?
Is it
it went
funny
quick.
how
and I called him back up, and things just locked real quick. So, you know,
Yeah, so we're in our infancy still, I would say.
But you guys
We're
are
in the
booking a lot of
right
shows. Doing a lot of shows.
Trying
That's
to,
good.
yeah. Basically, yeah. If anyone would play anywhere, I think, to get the name out
And
there.
your album's been out for. The thing
It
is
came out in
by the
May,
way.
right? Yeah.
it's only been out for about 2 months.
Yeah.
Really.
Put it out in May, yeah.
Cool. WhiskeyViolets.com, right? It's on Reverb Nation, Facebook, Google Plus now.
it's anything slash the Whiskey Violets.
Yeah,
Facebook.com
everything.
slash
We're on
Whiskey Violets.
Twitter,
yeah, so-
like us on
Do you want to talk
Facebook,
about the name, or you want to leave that in there? Like how you came up with the name, or is everyone a whiskey drinker?
Not really. We were just shooting around. It's hard to come up with a name.
It is.
so
That's like the hardest.
we
Yeah, we
said,
go.
well, when everyone liked it, that was the first name that everyone agreed on. So we had names. One person liked.
What
one.
was the? Is there like the worst name that you came up with? That you
There was a couple
think?
bad
Oh,
ones.
I
think.
remember. No, I remember. He had a name Seventh in Amsterdam, which is cool.
Oh, I was kind of
But
fighting
then,
for that.
but then no one else liked it, so people were
It
trying
sucked.
to like fuse it. I think they were
Yeah.
saying like Amsterdam and like
What was, I think
It was
it
what
takes longer to come up with a name for your band than
What
just
was,
write a song, right?
Yeah, it took a while, and we were getting frustrated because we wanted to start putting stuff out, and you can't put stuff out on YouTube or Facebook if you don't even have a name.
I think you just can't care what other people think because we have so many influences. We were going through my bookshelf through books for a band name, and you can't find it. and you know you hear a
I
band
can
name like
see-
the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Okay, the Rolling
I
Stones.
think we got lucky,
Or
though. I
the
kind of
Beatles,
like this band.
Yeah, but you know, then there's
People
bands like, you look at,
it,
there are a lot of bands like CC or Dave Matthews where, like, they didn't have a band name, they just named
Yeah.
the lead singer of the band.
Yeah, yeah.
That happens a lot too,
Well,
right?
you know, if I would have said, listen, do you guys want to play my music?
Yeah.
It's different. Or if you would have said,
I think we thought about doing this on
but we're all equal.
Well, we kind of wanted a rock band, but I mean,
Yeah. I mean, if Rich came to the table with a whole album worth of material and hired us all to play, then you know,
Of course, calling yourself
Rich
rich material is kind of maybe too cheap.
but yeah, I think we just decided we wanted to do like a rock band, and luckily I think we've gotten compliments on name, and I think it's a catchy name that people can remember. I think it's kind of cool.
I brought
I'm
my
kind of
friend,
happy with it.
yeah, your concert, Marsha Reed, and she was there, and she's on Google Plus, and people are excited. You know, they're excited about this concert in August. About not just, you know, there's a whole bunch of artists coming together. This place is great to get new artists, get music out there, and hopefully we'll get to do some more. But
Yeah, people can give us a shout out on Facebook too.
yeah,
If anyone wants to like
All
us.
the gigs are posted there. If anyone wants to come see us, go on
yeah. And
Facebook.
you're gonna,
We've got
I am gonna
comments,
get them to get the gigs at Google Plus too, so the fans that are over here will like
Oh,
them.
awesome. Yeah,
That'd
we're
be good.
on Twitter now. I think you put us on Twitter, right?
Yeah, it's at Whiskey Violets.
That was
But if you just Google the Whiskey Violets, it'll all come up now. So
Cool. And what about any, like, for the summer, you guys are touring, I mean, we kind of talked for the show, possibly doing maybe a live outdoor event eventually sometime.
something like that.
Yeah, we've got some things in the works. We're, yeah, but nothing,
And you did talk a
Maybe
little
it'll
bit
be
about
a
new stuff too.
Woodstock
You were-
2000.
Was it?
Talked a little bit about, you know, writing, obviously you're always writing, so.
Yeah, we got a few things coming. So.
yeah, we're working on new stuff now.
We're in the studio right now, actually.
Actually, yeah, we're in the middle of recording. Tuesday we're in the middle of recording two new songs. So
Yeah. Alex is laying that bass.
Tuesday.
Alex likes to slap the bass pretty well.
Yeah.
He slaps the bass.
It's going to be fun to slap.
You got
it,
fast
let me tell
fingers.
you.
You got fast fingers.
That's what I heard. That's why, yeah.
I'm going to play with my teeth like Hendrix.
Yeah, he's got a very happy home life. That's what I can say.
Oh,
He's a clean man.
we'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. Awesome. Well, I can't thank you guys enough. I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to say that I missed. You know, we'll be back on Thursday. We'll be back with Pearl, and we're live every Thursday. But you know, I can't thank enough to anybody. If you wanna just all close off and say your full name, maybe, and just maybe like a little, just like what you're looking forward to in your career as a musician or anything.
Rich will go first. It's his
All right.
birthday today.
Happy birthday! You didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
We play it for you. You
I was trying not to. Yeah,
now you
so
want to get older.
I got to run going after that. Yeah, Rich, and looking to write the best stuff we can and gig out, and hopefully you like
Tour,
it.
maybe.
That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to writing music yeah.
House tours. I know this guy is trying to do house tours with people. It would be cool.
Yeah.
Like do these houses and like everyone pitches in money and you just everyone just around and watches you. And
It kind of reminds you of the punk scene in Seattle and the punky stuff.
Yeah.
They were doing that.
I think Long Island would be. I mean, there's
would be
tons of-
cool.
Yeah.
I
But,
used to play a house in Jersey. I was just a single guy that owned a house, and the place was fucking packed. Sick. So, I mean, it was so packed, and the ceiling was so low like this, that when people jumped, their heads hit the roof. It was great.
Nice. Yeah, so
It feels better when everybody's involved. And that's, we're the type of band like that, too. I mean, if someone wants to email us from Japan or whatever, we'll email them back. We have to, mail them a sticker, or if they want something.
Well,
Yeah.
and also some people do where they'll play a 24-hour thing so they get every time. So that's an event. That's kind of cool. And they call it Hangout Concert.
Like a feed or something like that?
No, literally you jump in and like you start at 8 o'clock New York, then 9 o'clock. Then when you hit 9 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock in Chicago, and so on until you hit. You go all the way around the world.
it's kind of crazy.
Well, we can do an acoustic set like that.
Yeah,
with
I mean, you don't have to play non-stop. You
shakers.
play you invite everybody in. You play about 2 or 3 songs, and people talk to you, and you say, "Oh, hey, where you from? Where you from? Oh, cool, we got songs. We're gonna play for you." And then take a 10-minute break, and then you come back and do a new time zone.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. Something did that for New Year's Eve. So
Yeah,
they
that's
play.
cool.
You need Wi-Fi for that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just stream it, right? Or whatever?
Oh no, just be on a hangout. You could do it. Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't do that at where we play, where we practice. We need about a bunch of people down.
You could also do that if you do need some kind of internet connection.
Yeah.
For sure.
Before we want to just, does anyone in the city You want to announce the shows?
Yeah, we're playing the first
Yeah,
annual
July, yeah.
CBGB Festival.
Cool. Anyone listening
We're going to be at
to
the
this
bitter
now?
end on July 5th, and then we're going to be at the
And
National...
the bitter end's an actual place. It was in
Yeah.
Nah,
South Bleecker Street, the day after.
it's 2 doors down from Kenny's.
Yeah, the day after 4th of July, right? CBGB Festival. If you're in the
And
city.
2 doors down's not going to be there, though.
And then
And then
July
Saturday.
7th, we're doing the National Underground.
What is the CBGB festival? Is that you want to talk? You know a little bit about it?
Got 300
No, it's
bands,
kind of strange because...
like 4 days, right?
yeah, but I mean, it's CBGB Festival, but there's a bunch of different bands playing. It's not just...
Huge band.
There's 300 bands.
yeah, it's not... You know, I
White
mean...
Buck John's playing.
Clap your hands, say yeah.
Wow.
Think of it all.
So you guys have
guys.
passes to see like everyone you can interact with the musicians?
I think we can, yeah. I don't know. See, I don't know what that involves. If we're allowed to like hang out like backstage, like at the MXDX show or Best Buy Theater. I don't really know. If they could, I don't think they would allow that, but I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah. Check it out, though. Yeah, check it
All right, cool. So you can find it online. I'll post it too, and we'll post it on your Plus page. But wow, it's hot here in New York. It's like 90s. We're in this room where you get out of the heat. We're gonna go eat some grub and Rich to celebrate his birthday. You want to say hello to her? Probably not.
29.
Oh, you're not even 30 yet, so you're still looking at the website.
Yeah. Yeah.
But thanks everyone for joining us and listening in. And
Thanks, man.
my pleasure.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
it
man.
was
Thanks
a
a lot.
pleasure. We got this going.
Thanks, man.
Thanks a lot for
Yeah,
that.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
Thanks
out.
for watching. If you're watching, I appreciate it.
Yeah, and some people watch live, but a lot of people are going to check it out after the fact. So if you're watching on YouTube and you just found it and it's like summer still, or maybe it's Christmas, or maybe you're watching this in like 2 years from now. You know,
Hopefully the sound is okay. We apologize.
Yeah.
We played it as soft as we could.
Yeah,
We'll see.
it's
you got to come see them live, get the full effect.
Yeah.
it's a lot different.
For sure.
They can also listen to the song online, compare it with how it
Yeah,
sounded
do that.
live.
Listen
Yeah,
to the
reverberation, the song, the CD came out great. I would say.
Yeah, and this CD, just to hold it up here with the signatures. You know.
Steve Ronson recorded us in Seaford.
Yeah, he's a great producer,
Great musician.
So one thing, as a producer, did he like make your songs better?
He wrote everything for us. We just did it.
Yeah, we're like a boy band. We're like in sync. He just
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah,
definitely. It wouldn't. Yeah.
suggestions, right?
Yeah, he definitely did some producing, and he had some great ideas. He's easy to work with. He's a cool guy.
Cool.
Great musician. So yeah, I would say.
and he shreds.
Yeah.
Shreds good. I'm
Definitely
definitely
half the product.
Good in front of the camera here. All right, cool. So thanks for joining us, Whiskey Violets, and that was happy PLUSversary. Google Plus just turned 1 year. It's 1 year now,
Wow.
and so lots of musicians, lots of artists. We had a great photo walk yesterday. Met a lot of great people. Vivian Gouchoir for that, and we'll be back Thursday with Rebecca Pearl, and we're gonna rock out then. So have a good night, have a good summer, and stay cool. And to those people down in D.C. and Maryland, I hope you get your power back real soon. So, peace out. Be good to your mother. Awesome, guys. Just in here.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, look at that. Happy birthday, my guitar.